William.
Well, Bill, we're not sure of everything. We do know, however, that the National Guard and the Border Patrol, they know what happened because they interviewed these guardsmen extensively. However, they will not release the reports to us, even in redacted form, nor will they release the transcripts of the interviews they did with the guardsmen. That is why there'll be a hearing today at the Arizona State Capitol, basically to find out. Now, there are about 1,600 guardsmen on the border right now, 6,000 so far as part of Operation Jumpstart, initiated by President Bush. Now, earlier this month, 4 guardsmen from Tennessee were alone on a remote hill on a lookout post along the border when they saw a group of illegal immigrants approaching. This much we know. This group was different. The incident happens at night, about a quarter mile inside the U.S.-Mexican border. The National Guard tells us an undetermined number of armed men approached 4 Tennessee guardsmen at a lookout post. After a brief moment, the encounter is over. The Border Patrol is called. There is no retreat. In fact, it was called a non-incident. But our sources tell a different story of a tense, armed standoff with rifles raised at just 30 feet apart. 12 men approach with assault rifles, black tactical vests, possibly body armor, khaki, military-style fatigues. They split into 2 groups, 8 from the front, 2 on each side, surrounded, outmanned and outgunned. No shots are fired, but the National Guard begins a tactical retreat. Now, because of the tactics that were being used, border agents told us in the last 2 days they believe this group was indeed military trained, either active Mexican military or special forces, could also be rogue Mexican military or ex-military working for the drug cartels. This was a very active drug area. Also, this guard unit was armed. It is known as a EIT, or Entry Identification Team. Now, under the rules of force that the border governors signed with the Defense Department, they are not supposed to stop or arrest or interdict these illegals. Critics say, of course, that this is not really protecting the border, Bill, but the purpose of this intrusion, if you will, they believe that they were probing our military to exactly see how the National Guard would respond, and now they know.